Journey Squad, where we at? I'll tell you where we at. I'm going to pull an Oracle of Wisdom before I start this weekend read. And we gonna see. Because I just got this deck. It's a new deck. It's called the Amy Brown Fairy Wisdom deck. So, let's pull one wisdom card for this energies read. Okay, guys? And we see what it says for all you out there that it resonates with. How about that? Spirit, can you bless us with a message of wisdom, hope, and freedom for my subscribers and my Journey Squad members? Thank you in advance. It's about change, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get this change on the horizon. Cut it up. Cut it up. Love it up. But ain't gonna fuck it up. Alright. Pull it off the top. And the card that came out. Look at the fairy. Oh, a little fairy mermaid. It's Home Sweet Home, it's called. Home Sweet Home. Page 64. Hold on, Journey Squad. I'm coming at y'all. I got you. Let's find out what the wisdom of the Oracle has to say for us for the weekend. If I could find page 64. I'm coming. Oh. Last card of the deck. Number 64. Home Sweet Home. You see? Alright. I'm going to hold the card up as I read, okay? Journey Squad, pay attention. Home Sweet Home. Number 64. 6 plus 4 is 10. Completion. Keyword. The return. There are 3 levels to this card. This card is about returning to your roots. This may involve a trip to your childhood home or relatives. Or maybe they are coming to visit you. It involves thinking about old memories from the past and perhaps releasing those that are not so good and hanging on to those that are. Age in life brings more understanding to events that happened in the past. The lessons, check it out, y'all. The lessons are now easier to understand and to absorb. This card also indicates that you love to live in a comfortable environment that has just the right feel to it. If you are not comfortable where you are living, then start looking around for a new home or start to do the things to your abode which make it feel friendlier to you. Even if you are comfortable in your home, it may be time to do a little repair and decorating. Freshen things up a bit. For those who are ready to hear it, this card is about awareness. Awareness, in the sense, is about reaching that point in your spirituality when you suddenly really understand and feel your connection to the one source. This is when you truly understand that you are connected to spirit and always have been and always will be. It doesn't matter what your religion is or how you see spirit or what you call it. It is the knowing that you are part of something much greater than just your physical being here on earth. It is a knowing that which goes to the core of your being. You are here to do the work that only you can do and no one else can do. You have an integral role in all of existence. Once you begin to understand your own divinity, you begin to be kinder and to live a life fuller and to be grateful for all that comes into your life. good lessons and hard lessons. They all have something of value to offer you. This card says that we all go home when our voyage on earth is finished. This is not a card about death. It makes no predictions of such. It simply asks you to recognize your divine self. Within this recognition is a peace unlike any you have ever known. It is as if you have been absorbed into the glowing white energy of creation. Although we all so back to the source. Oh my God, they got the typo all wrong up in this. Let me see. Although we all so back to the source, when we leave our physical body, we do not lose our individuality. So do not fear this happening. Be in peace. Be comforted in the knowledge that you always have a home awaiting you. And at the bottom of this read, it says, it's a chant. I am. I have always been. I always will be. And so it is. Tap your heels together 3 times today. And say there's no place like home. There's no place like home. Alright, y'all. So, that was from Amy Brown Fairy Wisdom Deck. Number 64. And without further ado, let's get into the tarot, y'all. Weekend energy read. Alright? I pre-shuffled already. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. Don't want to hold y'all for too long. Keep this video nice, short, and sweet. I'm going to do a 4-card spread. Ooh. Ooh. What's going on, Tarot? Show us what we need to know for the weekend of the 15th to the 17th. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. Cut the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. Alright? Still feeling trapped? Still feeling entrapped in your own mind, people? Wisdom, the fairy wisdom said it the best. It's no place like home. Make your home appear comfortable. Reorganize some things. You feel me? Let's get it. I decided to pull 5 because ooh, we need to talk, people. I'm gonna try to look. Speaking of talk, look, communication. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna put it right next to this 8 of Swords. Got a divinity number, 88. Sign of the times, y'all. It's time to look within yourselves and understand that spirit is working through you, within you, and for you. Just got to be open to receive the blessings that's coming your way. With the number 88, spirit wants to give you everything your heart desires. But at the end of the day, it's about making that final choice. Which do you want to do, collective? Do you want to return back to a loveless situation? Or do you want to allow the universe to implement justice within the situation and begin to release that 6 of Cups energy of feeling nostalgic and holding on to a past soulmate energy that is no longer serving you and being conducive to your emotional state of well-being with this Eight of Swords as the overall theme of this energy read. I'm here to tell you, once you come to that conclusion within yourself to start releasing this soulmate energy that you feel tied and bound to with that Eight of Swords energy, that's when fast moving, swift action is going to start to take place in your life moving forward, along with justice being in your side. Alright? Let's get it. Somewhere, somehow, this is becoming a challenge for many of you out there because of the imbalance and not being able to wield your sword to exercise your authority over this situation that's keeping you stuck and tied and bound and feeling like you want to stay stuck in a loveless situation. The lessons with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse has not been closed out. And as a result of the lessons not being acknowledged and learned over the course of the next few days regarding the soulmate energy, where you feel that justice needs to be served, but the only way justice can be served is if you make that final decision whether to walk away for good or continue to repeat the same mistake expecting different results, which will only lead to nothing but insanity and will keep you in that Eight of Swords imprisonment within your own mind. And as a result of the Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse, y'all, the overall ending of this spread that I laid out, the fifth card that came out, is the Tower. Tower represents change, transformation of one's thoughts. So as soon as you guys out there come to understand, especially with that Home Sweet Home card that I had just read, sometimes the best action to take is the action with this justice to start rearranging our thoughts and shift our belief systems and allow this tower to come crumbling down right before our eyes, so we can realize that these Eight of Cups was never filled to begin with. So you can make that wise decision and that wise choice based on a justified situation, right? At the end of the day, sometimes you have to let go of what you believe is for you, but in reality it's just harming you because of this. Where's the Eight of Swords overall theme? Because you harming yourself, collective. The more you stay up in your head and you choose not to look within and do the inner work and realize that you are important and you are part of a bigger collective and a power greater than yourself in this universe, you will continue to sit and suffer in silence until the lesson is learned with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And communication can only take place once you come to understand that you must allow the transformation of your thoughts and your belief systems and your old ideas of what you believe it should be to come to pass. To come to pass. You feel me, y'all? Then and only then can this tower represent a major shift and change in your life that will create new opportunities and more abundance, and will open the doors for communications to come in that will better serve you to help you build a stronger foundation mentally and emotionally within yourself, so that when you do start to rebuild your home, it won't be on a shaky foundation. It'll be on a rock solid foundation. But it's going to take some work, and it's going to be a process, because you got justice in the middle of this spread. You have to balance out between letting go of this past connection, this old soulmate energy. Six of Cups in the reverse represents letting go of nostalgic memories. Many of you would choose to let go, but many of you will choose to want to go back. And the way I'm seeing this spread, justice is right in the middle. So we got a lot of you out there in the collective this weekend that are going to be stuck between a crossroads. Y'all going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. But at the end of the day, once you take your power and exercise authority over your decision-making process and allow this tower to come into fruition, and do not be afraid, regardless if you're learning your lessons or not, collective, I'm letting you know something major is about to happen this weekend for many of you out there. But it's gonna take action on your part. You're gonna have to remove the blinders from your face and actually look at this situation for what it is. Whatever you was holding on to that you believe was a part of your home, Spirit and the Wisdom card is suggesting that you reevaluate what home really means to you. Because when I was reading that oracle, it was talking about going back in your past and remembering childhood memories. And look, we got the Six of Cups, but it's in the reverse. Transformation and change must happen, y'all. None of this is coincidence. All these cards is coming out for a reason. And it's a reason why I had to read that oracle wisdom card first, so it can all come together. I'm gonna clarify for you guys. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Alright? Show me why the Eight of Cups is in the reverse. Otra vez. You know what otra vez means in Spanish? Again. This card been popping out multiple times this week. A lot of you out there, you have to make that decision. And decisions are scary to make, but sometimes we have to go within ourselves and find that inner peace and justice within ourselves to know we're going to make the right choice for where we want to go and who we are as an individual. Not based on what someone else's perception of us will be at the end of the day. Feel me, y'all? Clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Why is the collective still struggling with making this decision? Show me more. Show me what I need to know. Don't make it difficult. The energy is real stubborn this weekend, y'all. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Please. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I do. Cut the deck. I'm going to pull the energy from the bottom. And that'll be the clarifier. What we got here. Nine of Swords in the reverse, clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, it's a sensible sensible clarification. I do believe many of you can understand the Nine of Swords. So we're going from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Basically, you're coming out of this state of anxiety and self-made depression due to unable to find that inner balance within yourself to make that decision to walk away from these cups. Most of y'all out there, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna take them blindfolds off and y'all gonna release and y'all gonna walk the hell away. Alright? Let me clarify the Six of Cups. What's going on with the Six of Cups, Spirit? Show me why the Six of Cups is in the reverse. Three of Cups in the upright. It's time. It's time to release this old energy, this old connection that you feel tied and bound to, that's preventing you, some of y'all out there, from walking away from a loveless situation. And it's time for you to get your groove back, Stella. It's time for you to start interacting and come into a community setting and, you know, just have party, go out and drink, hang with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting this energy right here keep you up in your head. Keep you up in your head, collective. Because at the end of the day, if you take action, fast moving, swift action towards this Three of Cups energy right here, oh, trust and believe. A lot of you out there with that nine of Swords energy and this energy right here, y'all gonna be like, such and such who? Such and such what? Who? What? Where's Waldo? Feel me on that one, y'all? Good stuff, good stuff. Things is turning around for the better. Let's see what's this Wheel of Fortune? What y'all not seeing? What y'all not exercising to learn? What lessons y'all not learning, y'all? Come on. Come on, let's get it, collective. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse talks about having bad karma coming towards you because of the lessons not being learned. And look at this picture. Look at that hand down there, turning the wheel, knocking niggas off the boat, but y'all in the reverse. So it's like the Eight of Cups in the reverse energy. You want that hand to reverse that wheel and drag those people that are not serving you back into your karmic cycle. Come on, y'all, let's get it. Let's learn this lesson. Show me what I need to know. Ooh, wait. Many of you need to go within. Do some self-introspection within your own self. Start asking yourself a whole bunch of questions. Once again, I'm gonna go back to the fairy. Home sweet home. What is home for you? What makes you feel complete as a person without holding on to unresolved cycles and lessons and people that are not conducive to your mental state of well-being? The hermit has no problem going within and shining that light on the dustiest parts within your mind that you refuse to acknowledge, collective. Embrace that energy. Let's get it. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. Yes. Thank you. What we got here? Nine of Wands, baby. Telling you, I'm making this shit up, collective. Check it out, right? If you allow this tower to crumble and retransfigurate your mental state of process and come to the epiphany with that Nine of Swords in the reverse and start taking action to drop some shit to the wayside and let things go and learn how to get your groove back by not entertaining the old, but embracing the new with this tower energy. Once you allow that faulty foundation to be restructured, look what we got here. You're gonna be on the defense now, because with this Hermit and this Nine of Wands clarifying the tower. Check it out, right? Once you do the inner work and you transform your way of thinking and you drop all those mental swords and you allow them Three of Cups to come into fruition and you start going out there and partying again and leaving that old connection behind, you know for a fact that your new foundation that you're rebuilding from the bottom to the top, it's all going to come with hard work, effort, determination, passion, desire, and a lot of communication within oneself for you to transition from unwilling to willing. And with that, y'all, that's been y'all weekend read. And it's been a beautiful one too, you know. Justice card, that's the only one I didn't clarify. Let's find out what justice is gonna serve y'all, right, Paul? Show me what I need to know with the justice. Overall, show me what I need to know. Strength, baby. I'm telling you. It's amazing how these cards work. Justice is going to come with a lot of strength behind making that final decision. To become aware is to become alive. And once you understand that you don't have to be entrapped in your own prison, take that action, get out of that negative state of mind, walk the fuck away from whatever connection in the past that has kept you stuck and stagnated. Become willing and open to interact with the human population again, collective. Have no fear to go within to understand the lessons that needed to be learned within that Six of Cups energy. Allow the tower to come crumbling down, y'all. So you can rebuild from the bottom to the top. And you will definitely have a reason to talk about home sweet home. Because it's all going to come from you this time. It ain't going to be manifested through other people's wants, wishes, and desires. When you rebuild from the bottom to the top, and you put the work in, and you take action to transform your way of thinking, it can only go up from there, baby. Nine of Wands. Protect your peace. And with that, it's been a pleasure. I held you up again for half an hour. I'm so sorry, but these readings need to come out the way they come out. See you in the next one, alright? Journey Squad, you already know. Holla. Look at the grays. Oh my God. It's all good. That's why they got hair dye.